What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Gonna run through this trade recap. We had one trade today on NQ, and it was before the news. I didn't want to trade before news, but I just seen such an obvious setup, so I went in super low risk, eval only on this trade, and we ended up hitting take profit. I ended up scaling out obviously before the news appeared. These are the executions, and yeah. So if I would have held that, but like I'm not holding into the news like that. That's insane. So anyway, I ended up walking away with a nice W across three Apex accounts. So it was low risk, like I said. That's why I went in with micros. But anyway, I'm gonna have the full trade recap up on YouTube and everything in a bit, and I have the trade recorded as well. Ignore these executions on NQ. That was just an accident. I didn't even mean to do that. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys this really quick. Again, full trade recap will be out on YouTube, and I'll have the recorded trade. I'll probably just put it in the Discord just because it was kind of a boring trade, just scaling out with micros. So anyway, market opened up, and I said I wanted to see price fill in this gap below and then potentially bounce from there, which is exactly what ended up happening. From there, we formed an SMT. NQ swept out these lows over here. ES didn't, so we had a bullish SMT off the lows. From there, I ended up scaling down, looking for like the highest time frame inversion. We ended up finding this 2-minute gap right here, which was our highest time frame inversion. I ended up taking the breakout and then entered more on this pullback right here. And my targets initially were up to that previous day high, which had relative equal highs with the London highs and the Asia highs from Wednesday, Thursday up there. But on the way up, I knew that we were approaching news, and I wanted to be smart about this and not be trying to hold the bag. So I ended up just scaling out on the way up. And then at this point right here, not on this, but on the MNQ where I showed you the executions, ES had already taken out the previous day high. It had already taken all this out, so I figured there was going to be some type of bearish SMT. So I like scaled out. I left a runner, and then the runner got stopped out. My trailing stop, which is below this wick over here. And yeah, so it did create that bearish SMT. Short term came down, and then news just went like absolutely wild. So yeah, just quick trade recap. I'll have that up on YouTube. I'm still gonna post it, even though it wasn't like an ideal setup. But anyway,